Welcome to Drawing with Cheesecake the Cat. That's me, Cheesecake. This lesson, we're going to draw Dinosaur Land Objects, prehistoric things. Things like trees and plants, a pterodactyl in the sky, and of course rocks and mountains. Because this is an outdoor picture and they just look nice. Anyway, if that sounds like fun, grab something to draw with, something to draw on, and follow me. Alright, let's draw our dinosaur objects, which of course will be mostly trees and plants. So one type of tree is very tall. You can just start by making an almost straight line, maybe bend it out a little at the bottom. Then another one next to that and bend at the bottom, just so it's a little wider here. Then we'll make some branches. Some can hang down. A few can go up. Some can go over this way. Now we're going to make all the foliage, all the leaves, right up on top. And I'm just going to make a series of bumps or curves, fairly uniform, but a little variety never hurts. And then I'm going to add a little bit more on this side, like so. And after this, we're just going to go in and make this side of the tree a little denser looking in terms of shadows. Put a few over here, a couple down here, and some short little broken off branches and some dashes there underneath. We can add some little doodads and lines going down the side. And we'll put some ground at the bottom. Now around this tree, there would probably be other trees that are much more like normal trees in terms of height. And this is just some little U-shapes. And we'll bring it on out. These are all in silhouette with no real details. And here might be a tall pine tree that's actually not doing so well. It's sort of maybe even has already died and it's just the brown dry branches. Over here, let's make something sort of irregular, sort of vague in looks. Maybe something on the bottom, just nothing too definitive looking, nothing too distinct. So that's one type of tree. And maybe a brontosaurus might be here with his long neck. It's very tall. Now another thing in the background, we'll have some mountains. Very craggy, tall, towering mountains. Maybe something like that. And from the center, go down one side. We'll do the same thing on the short peak. Then we can just add in some little dashes and lines in the right hand side. You can put a stray piece over here or there. And after this, when you do the final picture, you can of course just keep adding mountains to as you see fit. So there we go with that. And as you know, I don't like to connect things sometimes for distance to give them sort of a sense of again, perspective and distance to make them look farther away and more detached. And that's basically how I would do the mountains in our final picture. And flying in our sky might be a pterodactyl. So make like a loose, curved triangle but only draw two sides, the long sides. Then we'll just make the wings come out like so. Maybe a little notch on the back side. Make the wings come out like so again. And the body might be right here. We'll indicate some feet and some tail. And the wings can come back. We're not going to do details because this is way high in the sky. And you could draw several of these if you like. Now, a couple more types of plants would be something that looks like this. It's fairly short and very stout. It might only be this tall in a picture with that tree. So you draw two fairly vertical lines, put a little bit of grass around the bottom. And now we're just going to start drawing some diagonal lines. But you'll notice they're a little bit curved. Then I'm going to draw it more the other way, and they're also a little bit curved. And what we'll do is on this side, we'll add some lines into each diamond shape or triangle. And the far left corner or the left side is solid and it fades out. See, like so. And then when we get to this last bit here, we can just put a little dash in there. Now this one is going to get some long, broad leaves. So sort of a curvy little hook. Then another one on the other side that's sort of like that, in a line down the middle. Let's do one in the opposite way over here. And we'll just keep going. Let's put some smaller ones up top. So this curve and sort of the wavy one. Maybe one up here. One back here. And on the side, we'll just make a little bit bigger there. And one over here. That's another type of plant. A third type of plant is another tall one. Tall and skinny. So we'll put some more hash marks or diagonal marks crisscrossing all the way down. Little dots for the grass. Now here, we'll make little leaf shapes. But after the first maybe 2 rows, we'll just make them fingery lines going up. And at the very top, I'm going to make little curves, sort of bumps. And I'll go up and back down like so. And you can just fill it in with some circles and dots. Now that's another type. So another thing, of course, rocks are always good. So here's another curvy rock. And rocks, the nice thing with rocks is you can draw round, angular, whatever you feel like. So let's just do something like maybe 2 rocks together right there. These are our dinosaur picture objects. Good job, everyone. Well, I don't know about you, but drawing all those prehistoric plants and things like that sure made it feel like we were going back in time. And I can't wait to draw our dinosaur scene. If you had fun drawing with me today, I sure hope you will subscribe to the Drawing with Cheesecake the Cat show. And until next time, draw, 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 and draw some more. Bye-bye.